Alright. Let's test out the audio. We're good to go with audio. Oh, I feel good about that. Monday. Good morning, Ian. Hope you're doing well. Let me get everything ready here. Prepare. One of these days I'll update this counter. Maybe. We shall see. Bass tones. Those of you interested in the ASMR, it's a grinder and a bag of shake. That's what you're hearing. Here's that famed ziplock. There, it's locked. That's the grinder noise right there. Dumping out the grinder. 45 seconds. I can do this. Alright, I'm gold. Oh shit, I'm not gonna be ready. Crap. Hey, Jen. I'm drinking coffee, I'm getting stoned. And if you join me, I won't be alone. I'm drinking coffee, I'm getting high. Coffee with Wes. Hello. Peace and love, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whatever it is, wherever you are around the world, I hope you are having yourself a good day, a good Monday. If you're here in the continental U.S. with me, I'm on the East Coast. It's Monday. It's early. I actually got up. I got up fairly early, but early for me. And we are doing this today. We are making this happen. There we go. Let me bring that. I'm just working through things. Here we go. Hello. Good morning. Good morning. Hello. Peace and love, everybody. Hello, Ian. Hello, Gemma. I hope everybody had a good weekend. I hope everybody enjoyed themselves over the weekend. It's Monday. Monday's one of my light days. So I feel the pressure is off. The weekend is the time that gets me going. We've got those shows. We've got all those shows. We got that Love Art Music on Saturday. Went great. I loved it. I had a great time. We have the show there, Live High Die, over on Allie's channel. Oh, I had a blast. I had an absolute blast. Was it ideal? No. One of the cast members, the Art of Floundering podcast, Will Dick from the Art of Floundering podcast, he was not feeling well and he was unable to make it. And, luckily we don't we don't have a plan, so it's not like that threw our plan too far or anything along those lines. And we ended up surprisingly going very long because we didn't have this other area that we need. We didn't end up going to sports with human news. Human news ran over an hour. We normally only do that about a half hour, 35 minutes tops. So, with all four segments. So it actually went good. A relaxing weekend. Yes, that's what we need. That's what we need, relaxing weekends. Relaxing. Now, my big question today. After this, I'm gonna make my order to Walmart to have them send some of the necessary supplies I need and some of the because I don't like to shop. I'm not gonna go there and shop. I'm not gonna be around all those people and shop and get sick. No, I'm gonna let them bring food to my house. Do I get donuts? That's the question. Do I get donuts? I I've been bloated for several weeks, just feeling so bloated, and I think it's the donuts. But maybe if I gave up on the donuts for a while, I might feel better. I don't know. Blue Chicken, peace and love. I hope you're feeling well. I hope everybody is having a wonderful day. I feel great. I feel great today. I am motivated. Now, turning that into actual action, that's going to be the other thing because I feel great, so I could just blow this day off and do whatever I want. It could be if I lived near a stream big enough to actually fish, I'd go fish. It was one of those days, but I don't. I don't. I mean I could go somewhere and go fish, but I'm not. If it were like on my property, there is a little stream, but nothing with fish in it. Just more of a little creek coming through the property here. Peace and love, everybody. It was a weekend that everybody was very nervous about. I know there's people in the world now around the world. Oh, there's some crazy stuff going on. There is some crazy stuff going on. But I will have to say that I am, and it's isn't it sad? Isn't it sad that we had a politician assassinated? We had a protester shot. We had all that. We had several things that are in themselves shocking, but they're not. Nothing is shocking anymore with the environment. Saturday was set up to be just such a confrontational day, and you just really, uh, there was a little bit of dread. There was a little bit of dread over how bad are things going to get here in the U.S. And even though and it's sad that the things that happened, it could have been much worse. That's the way I view it. I mean, not for those that perished, but no, it could have been so much worse. And so I actually I feel a lot better. I feel a lot better about things after this weekend. I feel a lot better. So it turned out to be all right. Oh. I thought I thought it would have been. Yeah. It was one of those the real world Y2K. Is that what it is? Y2K ended it all. I was one of those guys working all that Y2K stuff, working those Y2K compliance, making sure that we were storing all the date, the whole date, not just 2 years to the date, which is really all Y2K was. But well, that would have been neat. If I'm in a new universe, that's great. That's great. I am inter universally traveled. Jimmy, good morning, Jimmy. Jimmy's random content. Jimmy was at a Comic Con this weekend. He was at a Comic Con. There's a number of shorts over on his page showing that there's some neat moments and everything. Some good looking booth too. Good looking booth. And And there were some good artists. You were showing some other stuff there. It was impressive. It was really impressive. And I guess it turned out to be a good move. We will see after you get your footage. Jimmy's going to be filming a movie. He's got filming begins, I believe, this Saturday. But now I think he's got the bug. Now I think he's got the bug. He's ready for those conventions. Yes, I applied to two more. It was a good time. I could tell it was like, hey, this wasn't a waste. I enjoyed doing this. That was awesome seeing that. Gary, good morning, Gary. I hope you're doing well. I hope everybody is finding that positive in the day. Looking forward to this weekend, or this week. This week. Look forward to the week. Make this Monday into your launching day. Bounce on the diving board a couple times on this Monday and dive on into the week. Look at that analogy. I'm coming up with weird analogies this morning. I love that. I feel good. I feel really good. We did our comedy. Everybody, please, if you would, make sure that you've clicked on that like. Take the time, if you would, smash that like. It does not cost you anything. I feel great today. We did comedy last night, and I was loving every minute of it. It was bizarre. It got a little bit crazier than it even normally does, and I couldn't have loved it more. It was so much fun. We had some ideas of places to go. There are so many times. I'm looking forward to it. Tonight over on Allie's channel at 10 p.m. we're going to do an Into the Night with Allie and Wes. And Allie and I are going to watch last night's episode. We're going to have it on the screen with us. We're going to watch the comedy portion because, like I've said, it's all improv. So we have no idea what we said. Afterwards, we're laughing. Oh, remember this? Oh, remember this? And I want to see it. I want to see it so that the things that got by me, I can appreciate and what worked. Mood elevator. Mood elevator. Doom, 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 doom. Mood elevator. Hope you're doing well. Hope you are doing well. Every damn time I see that name, it just makes me happy. Every time I see that name, thank you for swinging by. Swing by and just type something every now and then. That is awesome. It just makes me feel good. That song comes into mind, and you can't feel bad. You can't feel bad when you're listening to Mood Elevator. So it was a great weekend. We did that comedy. I have been just laughing, just having fun. Thank you, Gary. It turned out good. Last minute, we kind of found out that Satan was going to be able to make it. Satan and Anakin Hempwalker weren't going to be able to make it. So we figured out what we would do real quick there backstage, and we went for it. It just makes it feel good, right? Doesn't it make it feel good? I love that name. Great name. So I loved it. We were going, and I didn't even know how long we'd been gone. 'Cause I'm not running a puppet. I'm running a cartoon character using Adobe Character Animator. And there's a free version of Adobe Character Animator. They have a starter version that you can use to produce shorts, produce videos, different things along those lines. Live streaming with it. You'd have to have the full paid version, or you'd have to know how to do a workaround with like OBS to capture the output of it, things along those lines. So there's ways to do it. But Adobe Character Animator, and so I've just got a character I'm using. I actually am sitting back here while I'm doing it. There's a little MIDI controller, it looks like a tiny little keyboard. And so I'm just hitting the buttons that are assigned to the wave, the move like this, the different animations that are preset. I'm not having to hold my arm up. I'm not having to do this. So I'm not getting tired like everybody else. Everybody else is doing that. I had no idea we'd been going for over an hour. And it wasn't until Gary he had one of his characters saying, he's only contractually obligated to do an hour, and it's already past that. And I thought, are you? And I looked at the time. Oh my God, we doubled up the amount of time that we went on Human News. So it turned out to be great. I mean, there were little arguments. Allie had me laughing my ass off. Gary from Camp G May, and the things that he brought had me rolling laughing. It was so good. Alice, cheers, Alice in Winterland. Peace and love. Hope you're doing well. I'm looking forward to watching it tonight, because the moments that you see my cartoon character, if my character leans way back, or if the character goes way down low to the bottom, you know that I have muted and I am laughing. I am double over laughing, because the characters track my camera as I'm going. And so when I double over laughing, those characters are leaning and doing all sorts of weird things. And I know there were several times. There was one that it was so bad I unmuted and said, oh, I had to do a back bend. I needed to exercise. It was killing me. Everything that was going on, it was so funny. It was so funny. We had a great time. I loved it. Gemma has used hashtag awesome to drop that link, and thank you for reminding me of that. I appreciate it, as has Mood Elevator. Anybody who's a content creator, you can use this as a connection stream to other content creators. Drop your links with hashtag awesome. Nightbot will drop a link to your channel. Talk nice to each other, the people you don't know. Say, hey, this is my channel. I'm a content creator. Are you a content creator? Do that, that mingle, the content creator mingle thing. It's running. Everybody make this worthwhile. Make this worthwhile. I am getting myself motivated. Oh man, I swear I've got 12 to 15. I would say 12 to 15. I'm afraid to make a list because it may turn out to be 20. 12 to 15 video things that I need to finish. So I'm hoping that I have a truly motivating time here, and getting myself going with the coffee, with a little bit of the weed, get the day started. Bud Files, peace and love to the Bud Files out there. Good morning. And get myself going, and then start working on those videos. I have so many different videos I have to put together, but we do so many lives and then everything else in between. I need to do better. I need to do better, and I'm going to. I'm telling myself positive affirmations. Say it and make it real. That's what I'm going to do. Now I have to complete the updated Mug Club video. The Mug Club that we have here, the 10 people who have actually purchased merchandise. All I have are coffee mugs, different types of coffee mugs. The 10 people that have actually bought them, I put them all into a Mug Club, and I've got to add Deep Burrito and Frank Turzo. They were number 9 and number 10 to the Mug Club. Get a new video made that includes them. I appreciate everybody who has purchased any of the merch. I tell everybody, if you're out there looking at, if you're going to get a coffee mug, if you're going to get a hat, if you're looking, don't buy one mass-produced somewhere. Get something from a content creator. It's going to be close to a, nobody else in your area is going to have one. If only 8 billion people and 10 of them have these coffee mugs, they're pretty rare. They're pretty rare. That's how I'm going to work it with numbers and such. Oh, it is. It is a struggle, and the thing is, there's a bunch that are shorter, so I may do those. I need to make thank you videos like Allie has, where she's thanking people for the super chats, and she's got the yes, and the pump and all that other stuff. I need some of those. I need to make those. I figure I'll make one with the wizard, the cartoon character. Yes, thank you. Have him thanking for the super chats or the memberships or whatever the case may be. maybe come up with a couple of them. Have Karen in one. Have Steve the alien in another. I don't know. Just I should be able to get at least one of those done today. I hope to be able to get the Mug Club video, the new Mug Club, uploaded and done today, and we'll see what else. We'll see what else because we've got a whole show we're developing around that Karen character, and it's got a lot of work that it needs, and we're kind of waiting because we're upgrading Allie's machine, and that's not going to happen for a week. So once that happens, then things can move forward a little bit on some of these projects. Because over on Allie's channel, we're gonna be uploading to as a video a Karen Coast to Coast. I don't know if anybody's familiar with Space Ghost Coast to Coast that they had around 1999, 2000, 2001, something like that, on Adult Swim, where they used the old Space Ghost character, and it was a talk show basically, but an absurd talk show. So we're gonna do an homage to that using Karen and two other new characters that Allie had drawn specifically for these. That's gonna take some time, and that's gonna go on hers. I've got a whole series based on my eggplant characters that I want to put out, and it's more of an action cartoon, so that's going to be a little bit more. You just order a mug? Oh, fantastic. Mood elevator. You know, that means it means I'm going to have to sing Mood Elevator. I'll have the it's either Karen, it's going to be Karen or the Wizard that's going to do the video. I'm glad you told me. I'm glad you told me. I would have and that you did it, because if I had made the video with Deep Burrito and Frank as the latest, and then there were more orders, it'd be like, oh no, I got to make another. No, I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Mood Elevator. No, I'll get. I think it's going to be the Wizard. The Wizard's been having fun singing, so I'll have Mood Elevator. I'll work on that, and the way I'll work on that is to have another one of these. I like to, during this coffee show, have 3 of these little pinner joints along with my coffee to keep myself rolling through the day, get my energy level up, because otherwise it's me and it's pets and it's yard work and it's other things. The Wizard is so much fun. The Wizard is such a fun character. The show I want to come out with the Wizard, but Fridays are so iffy. Sometimes I end up, my children will want to talk to me Friday evening sometimes. So I'm hesitant to go ahead and schedule something that will run the entire time, because every now and then they do on a Friday night like to additionally speak to me and everything on the phone. And so I leave that open. I may try to do a 6 to 8 or something like that on Friday. I want the Friday freak off. The Wizard is a huge Whitesnake fan. I thought the Wizard doing karaoke versions of Whitesnake songs would be funny. And I hear, speaking of Whitesnake, I hear that Allie is working on a Whitesnake song with the piano. She was learning how to play Is This Love That I'm Feeling? Is this the love that I've been searching for? She really belted it out last night. So the Wizard, that's gonna be fun. Mood elevator. Yes. Oh, it's fantastic. Yeah, I'll get the Wizard will be the one. And now that he gets to sing Mood Elevator, it's going to be even better. Oh, that's fantastic. Absolutely love that. Thank you so much, and I hope you enjoy the cup. Did you get the Love, Art, and Music? One of there's Coffee with Wes. There's a couple. Doesn't matter any of them. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoy it. The artwork on those cups Allie is the one that had made the designs on all of those, the drawings of the two of us. She does such a good job. Why would I? Why would I try? I don't even use my drawing tablet anymore because she's just so much better than I am at everything. You have a great day. You have a great day, Mood Elevator. You elevated my mood. You helped elevate my mood today. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you. I hope your day goes great. I hope your day goes great. Might see you tonight over at Allie's on that Into the Night. If you're out looking for something to do. Oh. Everybody, peace and love. We are making this into a Monday that we're going to feel good about. A Monday we're going to feel like we got some stuff done. Ooh, oven pizza. Oven pizza. See, it's later in the day for you, so you can handle the pizza. You know, I haven't had pizza in a long time. I haven't bothered to eat pizza. I haven't bothered. Pizza is more of a social thing. I'm here alone now, so I don't bother to order. I'll make myself burgers. That's about what I'll do if I feel like doing anything extra. Otherwise, hey, let me open up a can of beef stew and let me eat that. I'm a very, very simple man. Very simple man when it comes to food. When it, which is it's interesting because the woman I'm in love with here, Allie, well, she loves all these new recipes, all these new things, and she'll tell me about them, and I'll just say, yeah, well, I hope you enjoy that. I hope you enjoy that. I'll probably have a spoon of peanut butter. That's probably what I'll do because I'm real basic and simple that way. And so that's always, those are fun conversations. Those are fun conversations. Feeling good. Feeling good about the day. Positive energy and positive vibes. Bringing the mood up, elevating the mood, if you will. Doing the things that need to be done. Having some coffee. Because life is too short to spend worrying. You can worry and worry and worry and solve nothing. And all you've done is harm yourself mentally. You have to give yourself those good vibes. You have to give yourself those good feelings. You can't wait for the world to do it because the world is all in their own heads. Everybody is in their own head. Everybody is trying to navigate this world from their own vantage point. None of us truly know the experience of another person at all. We can't. We can't understand the feelings. We can't understand. So we need to show more understanding towards others. Rely less on others for being the source of our good feeling. And know that it's inside of us. Know that we can give ourselves that feeling. Be your own cheerleader. There were two different times yesterday. Somebody was telling me about a situation where a family member was really stressed. And my response was, you have the ability to be a calming voice. And so I felt good about that. Be the hero of your own story. Oh, I love that. I love that. That is, we all need to rise up and stand up for ourselves. We all need to get a positive voice going. It's so easy to have a negative voice in your mind. It's so easy to have those doubts and have that worry and get, especially when everything out in the world, so much of today's culture is just to make you worry, to tell you who to be angry at, what to be mad about. And yes, there's valid things that people, but there's so many people that spend so much time doing nothing but thinking the negative about it. And you're not solving anything. All you're doing is taking up your time. You are eating away at your brain with worry, and you can become addicted to negative chemicals. The chemicals, mood, every mood you have is chemical. Every mood you have, the way you feel, is based on what's put out by the what is it? The pituitary gland. What's being knocked out, and all of the different things meant to feed your cells, and you can become addicted to the negative chemicals that are put out. Work towards being addicted to the positive. Work towards getting that. Give yourself that other voice. I was talking to my youngest, and she's not getting the mental support, I should say, that she feels she needs from other people, from a sibling, other people in the family, things along those lines. And I was giving this same advice, saying, I know it would feel better if they were nice, but they're going through stuff, and sometimes people can't be nice because of what's going on in their world. So try to protect your own sanity. Keep yourself from relying on them to make you feel okay. And then it was just uplifting. You're good enough. You're amazing. And just go through the list. Go through the list of the positives. We all have positives. We all have positive aspects. We all have areas that we can improve. And if we work on those, we feel good about ourselves. If you solve an issue, if you improve yourself in some way, you make yourself smile, you feel like you've done something. You got to give yourself accolades for each of the small little steps. Be your own cheerleader. All the BS that I'm spouting, that I actively practice, because I have 3 siblings that I believe are very unhappy people, and they don't actively practice it, and my health seems to be better than most of theirs, and they're all younger than me. They're all younger than me, but there's way too much worry. There's way too much negativity. Judgmental parents did that to us. One of those situations, and they've never let go of it. And so I try to. It's very important to me. It's very important, and I try to overcome all those negative voices that are there. It's so easy to just deep dive into a woe is me, oh things are bad, oh the world sucks, and there's people that have literally spent 70% of their day each day just because of their phone telling them why the world sucks. Everything being shared, and they're sharing why the world sucks. Oh, it sucks because of this. It sucks because of this. Don't be that. Don't be that voice. Be a positive voice. Don't be the hey everything sucks voice. I can understand saying something at some point, but if all you're doing is sitting and sharing stuff on there, you're just creating negative space in the world, and we don't need that. We don't need that. Oh, I my I had the best Father's Day interaction yesterday with my complete energy vampire of a father. I texted Happy Father's Day without an exclamation point, just Happy Father's Day, and I got thanks you too in response. And I think we both probably gave a sigh of relief. I have no idea. I don't know how he was, but it all worked out. The siblings, mine are all younger. The 3 are younger, and they're unhappy. They're unhappy. They can't find the happiness, and that's sad. And I know so many people, and good people, that are so eaten up with the negativity in this world because it's what we're fed. We're all we all have things that kind of shows to take up our time to allow us to spend more of the day and feel like we've relaxed and all that. But then we're told what to be angry about, and so many people are just falling right into that. And and their whole personality online becomes that. And you think, is that really what you want to be known for? Is that really what, when people see your name or whatever it is, if they instantly think political posts, you're doing social media wrong. You're doing it wrong. You got to stop. Oh, I'm feeling good. Is this number 3? This is number 3. That's why I'm feeling so good. Making this day happen. Making this day happen. Monday is going. It is. It is. And I try not to. I try not to. Well, some people you can't reach. Some people you can't reach. And that's okay. That's okay. Everybody out here's we're all doing our thing. All I want to do, if my message is one of positive, that's all, and smiles and laughs. That's what I try to do. Yeah, I'm so tempted. I'm so tempted. It eats at me. It eats at me watching those on both being pulled in either direction and falling for all the propaganda from both sides. I have to. It's really it's sad, and I have kept myself from doing it. I thought about getting another channel and doing a podcast or something along those lines about what's going on but again, it'll have me in that space. It'll have me dwelling in that space and trying to find the positive. And I don't know that there's enough positives there for me to hang out in that space. It will tear me down, and I can't do it here. It's one of the things when it comes to human news and the comedy that we do. You know, all the news is about politics. All the news is about drama and all this other stuff. So trying to find whatever BS that we can to talk about without mentioning anybody. Musk is the exception. I'm okay putting Musk out there. I try to stay clear of actual, even, he's an oligarch. He needs to be exposed. And he's such a wreck. And he's got all these weird things. So clearly, there's plenty to make fun of. But we have different jokes, and even if we put together a joke or a scenario where we're taking shots at both sides, you're not gonna. I think you're alienating people because people are so pulled in one direction or the other, and they have such hatred towards the other side. I can't. So I try to just make sick jokes, things along those lines. He's not really. It doesn't come across as a good person. Uh, I would think. I would think you would have to have a little bit of a lack of morals to really become that wealthy. I don't know. I don't know. There's the. Oh, who's the guy with Berkshire? Who's the Buffett? There's a guy that seems okay. Maybe this guy is a decent guy with what's going on, and he clearly just invests and isn't necessarily. So, I'm trying to find an example of someone who has amassed wealth and not seem to be a total piece of shit. Musk seems to be right on up there when it comes to it. But even Musk, you get some hardcore Musk fans that'll just. My uncle walked out of a breakfast. My uncle, my father, and I. Last time I actually saw my father, they came by, picked me up. We went to it was a Hardee's for breakfast. It was the only place that was open nearby, and so we went there. And he starts conversation off with Elon Musk is the smartest man alive. And I laughed and I didn't agree. And I was trying to eat my food, and it was one of those he got up and stormed out. basically because Elon Musk, I wasn't willing to worship. That's sad. He's one that I feel okay though, because he has been he has tried to straddle. He's got to get the EVs moving. He's doing all this. So he's wanting to make sure and cater to the green community and all that other stuff, the higher end with the Teslas and all the other. But but then his views and everything else, yeah, yeah, he's easy. He's easy pickings, and I will take shots at him. I will take shots at him. But now he's so embedded, it's harder to take shots at him without taking shots at the actual political figures that were elected and then appointed there. So I don't know. I don't know. We stay in the absurd. We stay in the absurd. AI's coming, so we made it about AI last night. How to survive AI. None of it. It was so crazy. The images that were put together, the different things that I loved it. I have no idea what's going on most of the time when I get there. All I show up with, I do the wizard countdown video. I'll make that for the show. Yes, hot damn, hot damn. I'll make the wizard video and have that ready. But I don't know what stories we have lined up. I don't know. I don't know what Allie has brought when it comes to the different images and all that. It throws people. It throws people with the AI. AI is putting artists out of work. So artists especially are gonna video content creators. It's it is one of those areas where the use of it, artists end up getting bent about it, because it's, and you can't get mad at the AI, because the AI is just doing what it's asked. So the AI isn't going, oh, I'm going to go out here and I'm going to do better than all these artists. I'm going to start doing this. No, the AI people and corporations, for the most part, are not hiring artists because they can just ask AI to do it, and AI throws it out there. And if the purpose is to be there for the shareholder and not the good of man or anything along those lines, then you've got to do what you've got to do. Yeah. For the actual writing of the poem. Oh, yeah. It won't have the same feel. It won't have the same feel. It'll have the Brian. Cheers, Brian. Your poetry is so good, Gemma. Your poetry is so good. I like your poetry. I like I like what you do. I didn't know it was for. I thought maybe it was for a video to go along with it or something along those lines. I didn't know it was for the actual writing. I Here's a. Oh, there's my look of. I mean, the eyes aren't really. This is as shocked as I could look. It's one of those. Uh, but no, that's a bit surprising. That's a bit surprising. Your because your words and your mission. There's so much passion in what you write, and I I I hope that doesn't disappear and get replaced by what the AI is bringing it. Because you have a passionate voice. You have a distinctive view. And that is another quality that I feel your work it makes your work important. Is your view from being somebody who is on the spectrum, showing the vantage and the perspective and the humanity that is there inside of you. I think the poetry really does reflect that, and so I do want to see your yeah, I like your work. I like your work. I think your poetry has value, and that's why I can I would be bit shocked. I that's because I love your work. I love your work, and so it's like, oh, AI write this thing? Oh, that I don't. I want to hear what your view, your words are. That's because you always, especially when you read them, they're just so good. They're so good, and they have feeling. They they feel how poetry should be. Yeah, I make everything I do is comedy based, right? So the poems I had about the oligarchy or Batman or any of those, the limerick, mine are all. I don't have that passionate voice in poetry and all that. You do, and you I don't always hear it. I'm from other poets, even from other sources. Their stuff may feel like mine. My stuff feels like a joke. Your stuff feels very meaningful. It has meaning to it, and so oh, I really love your work. I really love your work. So that's why, yeah, I was when the writing, yeah, that shocks me. Oh, Gemma, it'd be like Stephen King deciding, hey, my next book, I think I'm gonna have AI write it. Well, I don't think that's gonna be that good, Steve. And he's like, well, I'm old, and it's well, Steve, you still gotta. And then he wonders why I'm in his house, and it's a whole thing, and I don't need that. Uh, okay, I have enough time for one more. I'm gonna make it a four joint day. It is gonna be a good day. It is gonna be a good day. It's a Monday. The only thing I know of, I know we've got this evening. I know Frank Terzo has the Community Pulse. 7:15. I'll be sharing that out on my tab. I may try to do a live late afternoon, a watch me work, where I can actually share it out from there too, and just end it beforehand or something. But Community Pulse at 7:15, where a whole lot of independent musicians, or at least the ones that I know of and everything. There's about 50 people that always end up in the chat over there. Frank Terzo, Community Pulse, talks about what's happening on the independent music channels that we're all connected to, who's got channels, newcomers that people have met, new music that's been released. There'll be interviews. I have no idea who's being interviewed, but there is a show already scheduled. Frank Terzo, Community Pulse, 7:15 this evening. I'll be sharing that. There's also at I believe it's 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock. Uh, I think Vince Janella. It's another amazing guitarist. I need to get over to Vince's and get to where I'm following that, because I think he has something that it may be 10, 9 or 10. And then Axe and Nacho have their Monday show at 11 o'clock. Hello there, Rabbit. Cheers, Rabbit. Hope you're doing well. Hope your day is your Monday is starting off bright, nice. I don't, I hope it's going well. I hope your weekend went well. My weekend went well. Like I say, I think, and isn't it weird? Isn't it weird that I feel relief over the weekend? I feel relief after after hearing all of the potential Saturday issues, and and literally bombs are flying right now, and I'm sitting here saying I feel relief. Isn't it? Doesn't that tell you that everybody has a different perspective on things? Uh, Between with the missiles flying and the conflict happening over in the Middle East right now, that seems so perfectly timed as a great distraction. But that's going on. That's raging. It really. Yet we made it through the weekend unscathed. We made it through the week, and I say unscathed, even though we had an assassinated politician in one state, we had a protester shot in another. There were millions of people in the streets, millions across the nation. There could have been much worse situations. I was looking at bad situations, and everybody overall, I'm shocked we made it through as well as we did. Hey, this weekend turned out all right. Yes, things are bad in the Middle East right now. They've got problems, and I really hope they work them out. Here at home, we made it through the weekend. I feel good about that. Because all we got to do is write it out till AI's here, and then see what AI decides. Hey, AI, how's life going to be for humanity at that point? Because there won't be as many of us. Baby boomers are going to die off. Baby boomers, they just start. They're on up there. My father's one of those oldest baby boomers. He was born right after the war, 47. 47 is when my 1947 is when my father was born. That'd be the first year of the baby boomers, because all the men came back from war. The wars ended in Europe, World War and everything, and in 46. So we had this growth. We had all this other stuff, and people started to have kids. So he's, what is he, 78? I think he's 78 this year. He's one of the oldest ones. They're what everything is out there. What happened there? Did I glitch? Was it all glitch? Uh, Popcorn, peace and love. AI's gonna change it all. There'll be differences with the population. We in another, by the time AI's here, a lot of the boomers will have moved on. Globalization's getting ready to fall apart. All that other stuff. It's all really a fascinating time, but AI is being born. We'll all be gone. Hopefully, they keep some funny ones around on their arc ships that they send out to I don't know. Maybe AI will figure out some sort of portal technology. Hey, what's that? Is that my phone? Seems like my phone. Probably news. Did anybody else have news now showing up? I don't have it. I haven't downloaded any app. They forced an app on me, and it feels like a propaganda news app. It's crazy. I just try not to read. Try not to read. Mm-mm. Oh, I'm loving that. Get rid of that coffee. Feeling good. Getting stoked for the day. Oh, Monday is underway. Another week. Gonna make this into a good day. I am only 101 hours away from hitting the 4,000 hours that I need here at the channel. And that is only the total running through last Wednesday. So tomorrow, the numbers that I got from the shout out party day, which were that was a good day. will hit. Another 2 days after that, the Saturday hours. I'm thinking by this time next week. I'm thinking by this time next week, if not a week from tomorrow, is when I should be able to hit my 4,000 hours. That's my goal. I'm feeling good about it. What does the future hold? What does the future hold for autism? Keep writing, Gemma. Keep writing. I love the creativity. And like I'm saying, you have passion in your work. Keep the passion in your work, and it shows. It shows. I can notice. Justine, good morning, Justine. I hope you're doing well. I hope you are doing well. I hope your day is going well. Oh, mine's going okay. Normally if this word notches shake, I mean, it's hitting me pretty good right now. This fourth J is doing its job, but I know Bud would be better. But it's okay. I'm loving life anyway. I'm loving life anyway. Everything's gonna be hunky dory, awesome. Tonight, as I mentioned, at 10 p.m., Allie and I will be going live on her channel, and we're gonna rewatch. The two of us are gonna watch to see what we did last night. So for at least an hour, maybe an hour and 15 minutes of tonight's show, it's going to be us down on the bottom of the screen watching us up in the show that we were doing last night, the comedy show. Since it's improv and we don't have a script, it's not like we want to review what it was that we actually did and everything along those lines. That'll be tonight. Musically, Frank Terzo, 7:15 p.m. Eastern Time, the Community Pulse. I'll be sharing that out. Axe and Nacho is at 11. Vince Janella, I'm going to have to get connected to Vince. I'm going to have to... I've seen Vince. I haven't explored Vince's channel or anything yet. Great musician. I see him over there on Lori's all the time. Lori's Mishmash. And he did a great job at the festival. So I look forward to seeing what it is. But Vince Janella's got some show. I will try to find out when that is and try to share that. That's probably about the same time that Allie and I are doing. So if you're looking for music, because he's just bringing it. I guarantee you this guy can just play every Van Halen song. Every, note for note, just be throwing it through. And he's got great chops on the guitar. But I need to actually get connected and do some other things like that. It's going to be a great day. It's going to be a great week. We made it through this weekend better than we could have. When you consider everything going on in the world, the weekend turned out all right. We should all go. I'm sighing. I'm doing a sigh of relief, even though World War III has been going on in the Middle East for my entire life. So I don't need to. I'm not going to extra worry about missiles and rockets flying over there. That's happened, my whole existence. So we made it through this weekend. It is a new week. It is going to be a good week. I feel positive about it. I want everybody else out there feeling positive about it. Wednesday night at Allie's, the big things that we've got coming up, other than our Into the Nights that we're going to be doing, and these coffee streams. Wednesday night on Allie's channel, drawing your request if at 9:30 p.m. If you're a member of Allie's channel, show up over there and let her know what you'd like to see her do a little drawing of. She does drawings for the members over there. It's a 3.5 hour stream, maybe 4. She'll end up doing 8 drawings, 6 to 8 drawings, something along those lines. It's a lot of fun. That is Wednesday evenings over at Allie's. Here, We're going to have the shout out party on Thursday, shouting out the members. We've got 4 people on the wheel already for the June 26th mug giveaway that we are doing. We'll have another name to put on there on Thursday. Whoever the last member is on the wheel is who gets added. Right now, the contestants for the June 26th are Jimmy's Random Content, Pole Vault, Robin M, and Live to Fly channel. Those are the 4 who were the last member on the wheel when it was during a shout out party. And we got 2 more to add, and then the 26th is when I'm going to be giving away a mug. There may actually be more giveaways. I may create a t-shirt. I may finally create a t-shirt or something. But the 26th of this month is going to be a week from Thursday. We do have a shout out party Thursday. If you are a member and you're the last one on the wheel, you'll be in that contest. Saturday, Love, Art, and Music. We have that going on Saturday with where Allie and I, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. There's music, art gets shown. Everybody knows what that is. Those are scheduled. And then comedy on Sunday. Tonight, join Allie and I over there as we watch us on a Into the Night with Allie and Wes. Otherwise, I think these 4 joints are doing it for me. I'm gonna hopefully have a productive day. You are all awesome people. Love you all. You have helped me lift up today. Pat yourself on the back and be good to yourself. Love yourself. I'll catch you later.
It's over now, it's over now. The Coffee with Wes stream is over now. It's over now, it's over now. Go and find something else to do.
Thank you for watching Coffee with Wes. Be sure to click that like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell to make sure you're here when Wes goes live.
It's over now, it's over now. Coffee with Wes stream is over now. It's over now, it's over now. Go and find something else to do. Go and find something else to do. Just go and find something else to do.
It's over. Go home.